and welcome to Daily Brightness. We are back. Rach has got 2 amazing bits of news to share with us today. But before we get into that, let's do our little check-ins. Rach, how are you?
Yeah, good. Busy couple of weeks, but I think I'm on my 3rd trip to London and back in a week. So
getting out the way early on.
No, yeah, nice and busy, but that's how we like it, isn't it? What about you?
Yeah, all good. You'll be happy, and Louise will be happy as well. I've had a really big cleaning week. I've actually just got a new cleaner. She is amazing. I come home and the house was gleaming yesterday. But I had like a little, like I do when I go through stuff and throw loads of stuff out and just have a little detox. Yeah, just get rid of it. I've just been doing that. To be honest, not really a lot, just usual FaceTimes to home, kids keeping me busy, birthdays coming up, sorting that out. But other than that, yeah, not really too much, just football. And then obviously
Standard.
Rugby World Cup, the girls won, smashed it. Did you watch?
We saw a bit of it on the bus on the way back from the Arsenal game.
Sick.
It's just amazing for women's sport in general, isn't it? It's a time that it's exciting to be a part of sport for women. And yeah, getting them winning was a nice feeling, and give them the recognition that they deserve, and they absolutely smashed it.
Yeah, 100%. I hope you all celebrated well. It looks like you did. So thumbs up from us. Amazing job. Really proud of everyone. And yeah, another huge moment in women's sport, especially for England. Let's keep the momentum going. But yeah, smashed it, girls. Really proud of you. But moving on to our star of the show, Miss Daly. Firstly, 100 appearances in the WSL. Massive milestone. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, obviously 3 different clubs, but it's mad to think that Lincoln was on there like so many years ago.
That's when you used to be crazy on the pitch.
Yeah. And then obviously my loan spell at West Ham, and most recently where most of my appearances are from is Villa. So yeah, a proud day again. It's nice to achieve a milestone like that, especially when I've been out of the league for 10 years.
I think that's what's impressive, is the fact that you were in America for so long, and then I've still reached like 100 appearances. Like, that's a massive, massive milestone, and 3 different clubs, which is pretty sick. But yeah, what would you say your highlight is so far?
I reckon probably like making my debut for Villa. It was obviously a big transition moving back here and starting a new club after being at the same one for 7 years. We beat City on my debut at home at Villa Park, and I scored 2. So definitely that was probably a standout game for me, I think, just to keep fresh in the mind. But yeah, there's been a lot of good memories.
And a lot of goals in that time. Let me just get my stats up of Rachel Daly.
All right, Stato.
Netting 46 times across the century of outings. The only English player to net more times within their first 100 games in the competition is Fran Kirby, 61, and Alessia Russo, 48 in 93, and Ellen White, 47. So you are officially an icon of the WSL. Round of applause. If you're not clapping at home, start clapping. Thank you very much.
To be fair, all my Lincoln appearances were all at left back as well, so it's not too bad.
You've done well. And to be fair, I swear you played at full back for West Ham at some point as well.
Yeah, a couple of times on the wing.
To be fair, you played a lot of your career at left back, both club and country, and still managed to be on the score sheet all the time. So I think, yeah, you're one of the most efficient forwards I ever know, and I'd always back you 100% anyway.
Thanks, Bestie. I just need to get a few this year, please. Thank you.
Keep going. I'll be backing you, just not against us. Thank you. But yeah, another special day. You collected your MBE.
I did. It was like a bit of a surreal moment, I think, because I don't really get nerves for games and stuff like that. And I've obviously achieved quite a lot in my career that I'm obviously so grateful for. And yeah, memories that last a lifetime. But doing something where you step outside your comfort zone a little bit is quite daunting. Like, I had a bit like butterflies this morning. I stayed over last night in Windsor, because it was at Windsor Castle, and I woke up this morning and I was like a bit nervous. I was like, oh no, like I've got to curtsy. Like, the only thing I know about curtsy is curtsy lunges in the gym. I'm like, I can't go that deep. Like, what am I going to do?
Were you practicing? Did you practice in the mirror?
Did practice a couple of times, yeah. And then like getting the timings right. But it's really a lot less stressful than I think you let yourself believe. But no, it was a really special day. And I think more so for my mum as well. Like, she absolutely adores the royal family and the history of the royal family. And is obviously very patriotic.
Who did you meet today?
Prince William. So it's nice, a familiar face.
Yeah,
big
Villa fan.
Yeah, so obviously, I thought one of the last times I saw you was when we played table football with you at SGP.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No, so it's nice. It's nice to have a familiar face there.
Yeah,
a good little chat with him, and yeah, it was a real honour. But like, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm obsessed with castles. Have I ever told you that?
No.
It's like, I don't know what it is. I said to my mum on the way down yesterday, I was like, where's it come from? Like, what? We can't work out where it's come from, but I just love castles. So I was walking through Windsor Castle, and obviously it's like the best of the best. And I was like,
yeah.
I was taking in everything. Like I was like a little kid in a sweet shop.
Yeah.
So it's like, that was a really cool moment as well. But yeah, I think for my mum, like it was probably, she said to me in the car on the way back, bless her, she was like, just when I think I can't be any more proud of you, like, you know, you won the Golden Boot, you won the Euros, you're now captain of Villa, like you've done so many amazing things. But she said, I said, I bet this like is the one. She was like, yeah, I think this tops it for me, like being recognised.
Us as people don't really dream of like winning anything anyway, because I think we're so humble, and we obviously like, yeah, we want to win, but we never expect to like get a golden boot or an individual thing. And certainly I don't think us of all people sit here and was expecting to ever be on the honours list. So I think it is one of those moments where it doesn't ever pop into your head. Like you always think, oh, I could potentially win like a trophy. But at honours, you don't ever think like it's
not an individual
so like
one.
out
and
of this
so
world.
Prestigious and like the most
so special.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I think like I really just tried to like soak it all up on the day, and I definitely soaked up the castle grounds. I was like,
what was did you have like a little conversation when you collected it? Because obviously I just, so the viewers, the listeners and viewers have like a little bit of an insight. Obviously we all see the pictures of you getting it collected and stuff like that. But what is like, what is the conversation? What
you go in and you get sort of briefed through like what's going to happen, what to expect. Obviously you're with a lot of other people there who are collecting their awards, and it's quite a laid back experience, I'd say. I think I built myself up to think it was going to be really like nerve wracking. Obviously wait your turn to get called, and then you go off into a little separate area, and you do your curtsy. I obviously met Prince William and had a little conversation.
Are your family there, like when you're getting that?
They stood to the side in the bit where you walk through, and then they'll tell you like when to curtsy, when you arrive, when to curtsy when you leave, and you know, you have to shake hands. And it was really nice because it's relaxed. Obviously I've met him, been fortunate enough to meet him a few times now with England, and obviously being a Villa fan. So it was nice. We just literally talked about football, and it's just a nice little conversation we had. And it was nice to just sort of like see him again. And it's always an honour. You're still a pinch me moment. You're like facing up to the future king of the country. It's that is crazy. It's surreal, but it was really nice. And then got some photos done, and just walked around the castle grounds again a little bit more, and then headed out. It was a really, really nice special moment, one that I will definitely remember forever. So sick, so proud of you. Where is the damn medal? I actually have it here because I thought you'd ask me.
Oh, let us see.
This is the presentation box it comes in. Millie Bright Energy. Get me? And
you can't escape me.
There it is.
Oh my God, that is so sick. Where are you going to put it? I imagine Rachel's going to build some DIY shelf with like a glass box or something.
Yeah, and every time anyone comes into the house, I've got a curtsy to it. Bow down. Stop.
No, it's so sick. Thank you for showing us that. But honestly, amazing. I'm so glad you had a good day. And
thanks, bestie.
I know your mom will have absolutely loved it.
She was in her element. She honestly, I
can just imagine her. Rachel, look.
No, she absolutely loved it. And like, obviously, like I said, she's so like loves the Royals and knows so much about them and the history. And the night before we'd gone for food and stuff, and we were just talking about like the history and stuff. It was a really nice
it's
to
nice
give
that
that moment
can be
back
there
to my mum. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. On to the footy side of things. I Did you see a TikTok? I seen a TikTok and it was a Chelsea fan and she made this TikTok and she was like, I can't wait for the podcast. This is how it's going to run. And it was like, she did like a slideshow of like me and you. And it was like, thanks for doing a job again, bestie. And because obviously you always do a job against Arsenal.
Whenever I finish a game or something, I always think about like what you, like against an Arsenal or something. I always think you'll be like, oh, cheers, bestie.
Bestie, I always say it. I was like, cheers, bestie. And it's, as soon as I clicked the game, I was like, RD3 better be pulling her finger out for me.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Obviously, you know, Arsenal are an unbelievable side and playing them at the Emirates is always like a great atmosphere, you know, great environment, great stadium to play in. The fans are amazing.
Yeah.
So it's always nice. But the last time we were at the Emirates, we got absolutely drummed about 4-0, I think it was. So
I watched the second half. It was was good. It was like really intense.
Obviously, you know, with Arsenal, like they're going to have a lot of the ball. And I said, like in my pre-game talk, I was like, listen, like to get through this one is going to be a lot of patience and belief. Like stay patient with it. If they have a lot of the ball, it's okay. Like we know what we can do. Don't get frustrated. And obviously just believe that we can. We can, you know, we beat them last season. We know we can do it. So just believe that we can, you know, just stay patient with it, stick with it and believe that we will go on and get something out of this game.
You had a couple chances in the second half, to be fair.
Yeah, the goal that they scored was obviously a little bit disappointing because it was, you know, from our own errors, which is always a bit more of a kick in the teeth. The first half was a bit of like, it was quite a lot of defending, I would say. But we still created a couple moments. But
brilliant ball in, by the way. That is it Wilms?
Yeah, she take the wicked delivery. Like she hit a free kick right before that, and
yeah, I seen
unbelievable. Like one that you like, she's never going to shoot this. She's never going to hit this. And it's
so good.
Unreal. But yeah, she's got a great delivery. So obviously, I was sat on the bench and I was like, "It's coming." Like it's coming, like we're going to score, we're going to score, I can feel it. And it wasn't like we were like piling on all the pressure, but you know, you just get that like belief, you're just like, it's going to come. I know it's going to come.
You were getting moments though, and you know that you get half a chance. You've always got that possibility.
And I was buzzing for Lucy Parker because, you know, she works so hard and so passionate. And yeah, I was really, really buzzing for her to get on the score sheet and make a name for herself there.
Well, I was buzzing for you. I've always got my Villa shirt on under my Chelsea one. You know that. No matter who you're playing, just
especially
not
against Arsenal, innit?
Yeah, I have. I'm like, come on, the Villa. But yeah, it's a massive, massive point for you guys. But yeah, it was a 6-second half. Really interesting. I clicked it straight on.
Right, let's head off for a quick break because I'm absolutely sick to the back teeth of talking about me, so we'll come back and talk about you. We'll
See
you back in a little. Welcome back to Daily Brightness. We are back now to talk about Millie, 4-0 against West Ham. Easy day at the office for you then? Another clean sheet?
Not easy. I'm buzzing with the clean sheet, by the way. I'm sick of conceding. I hate conceding goals. But yeah,
I just said another clean sheet, but I feel like you've not had loads, have you, really?
We had 1-0 against Leicester, obviously West Ham, but we conceded to City and... Who's out of the game? Oh, Villa.
Ours. Duh. But 3 goals in 7 minutes. Like, talk me through it. Obviously, I didn't get to see any of that game, but... Yeah, I saw Aggie's free kick. Did not have me down.
Oh my!
I did not have her down. That
God.
wasn't on my bingo card to have Aggie nail a free kick.
Bestie, I didn't. That weren't on the game plan. And we all looked at each other, and I was like, I saw it. I was like, Jesus Christ! I've never seen you take a free kick in training, let alone on the pitch. I was like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
What happened with that? Did she just think, oh, I'm feeling myself? Like, let me
well, she was on him. Like she was on free kicks, but it was just, yeah. Do you know what? She's in really, really good form. I think she's really confident at the minute, and yeah, she just can't stop scoring. So
good. That's what you need.
Put her on it. But yeah, we had a really good start to the game. I think off the back of the Leicester game, although we won, we weren't happy with the performance. Like we thought we had a really. Yeah, we just didn't feel like it was a good enough performance by our standards. So this game, we were like, right, front-footed, be aggressive, get at them, like, take no prisoners. And I think we did exactly that. Erin's goal, forced a turnover. She nails it in the back. And I think you know what it's like, you know, when you're like winning your tackles and defensively as a team, you're really strong and everyone's getting stuck in and we wanted to be aggressive and win our duels. You get more confidence in possession. So then players are like thriving and giving a ball and taking shots. And yeah, it was something that we definitely set out to do. So I was just really proud that we responded from the analysis of the other games and what we were lacking, we then presented in this game. But I think also it's still early on. I think that's where you have to be really patient when the season comes, is everyone wants us to be like fit and firing immediately. And we are, like, we've got 4 out of 4 wins. So we are firing.
It's also, it's not a sprint, is it? Like, it's a long old year.
Yeah, like performance comes.
Also, I didn't know West Ham had a player sent off. What?
Yeah, she pulled
another hair pull.
She pulled Alyssa's hair. Like, what are you doing? We cleared the ball. Like, Alyssa was on the counter and she's obviously raps. Like, she's so fast. And the chick just literally pulled her ponytail and like yanked it back. And we were like,
oh, I don't like that. Oh.
What are you doing? Alyssa stopped and was like, like, what are you doing?
It's like you're just invading someone's personal space. That, like, get off my hair.
What are you doing? You can't just pull someone's hair. The worst bit is, Bestie, we weren't even in their half. We just cleared the ball.
Really?
We just cleared the ball. We were still in our half. We were like 20 yards in our half. Like, it was just no need for it.
Was it straight red?
Straight red, yeah, straight red. He whacked it straight out. No hesitation.
Girl. We have West Ham next, actually, so they'll be obviously player short.
Yeah, and obviously they just played as well. They obviously played a couple of days before, and that's another thing we wanted to take advantage of. We'd had a whole week's preparation and super fresh. Oh yeah,
don't worry. We played Tottenham away on Wednesday night, trained Thursday, so we'd gone to London Wednesday, played Tottenham, come back Wednesday night, trained Thursday morning, travelled to London Friday, played Arsenal at 12 o'clock.
That's mad.
And then travelled back from London. I was like, geez, we did well. Really well. That's why, those moments where you're like, oh, I'm a bit more proud. Even more proud.
But yeah, it's a good week all round. It was, but yeah, like I said, we although we're striving for more, we're 4 games in. Performance comes later on. Everyone knows that. And the ultimate thing is getting the job done and getting the 3 points on the board. So we just want to, stay tunnel vision really. And I'm just really happy that the girls are firing in front of goal. And yeah, the goals were just like, I was like, Aggie's goal, Erin's goal, just ridiculous. But yeah, it was a good game. Good game for us.
Go Chelsea.
Yeah, not a fan of the hair pulling.
No,
please stop it.
Take that out of the game.
Get that out of the game. Get that out of the game.
Right, moving on to the other games. We've got Man City 4, London City 1. I watched a bit of that game, actually. A weird one, because it started off a bit end-to-endy. I don't know.
We've said that before, though, with London City Lionesses. Like, it's one, been efficient in front of goal when you get your chances, especially against top teams, but also it's that finding your rhythm a little bit, and first time again in this league and playing against these oppositions. And I do think it was very similar to the other game. I feel like we're having deja vu, like we're saying the same things. Like, started really well and it was like a bit end to end.
But it's like them against Arsenal, wasn't it? It's like, they've got goal, their attacking threats are like great. They've always got goals in them, but they just seem to be conceding a lot. I think it's like 14 goals or something.
Yeah, you just got to tighten up, and I think sometimes you've just got to.
But that's, again, it's one of those things, isn't it? Like, you don't really know what to expect with coming up into this league and like having so many new players. But a good win for City.
Yeah.
Liverpool lost 2-0 against Man United. I think Man United look good this year.
Well, they're the most informed team. They've got the best defensive record. We've obviously got them this Friday.
I think that'll be a really good game.
Yeah, I think they're definitely the most informed team. And yeah, like I said, I've seen something that said they've got the best defensive record. So they're definitely ones to watch. And I think as any team, but especially them, they'll be looking for trophies this year. Like, I think they've come so close, and yeah, they'll be wanting to push for more, but they look really, really strong. So definitely a team to be aware of. But yeah, they had a solid game. I think Liverpool were lucky that it weren't more than 2, to be honest. I think they're in like a bit of a really tough patch at the minute. But yeah, again, really good goals, and always happy for Tooney when I see her on the score sheet.
Yeah, I love it.
So
then we've got Leicester 1, Spurs 2. When we played Spurs on midweek, I thought they looked good. They played nice football. Obviously, new manager, Martin, coming in. I think they played some really, really nice football. I didn't see their game against Leicester. But another thing for Leicester is like their goals. They're not conceding loads, are they? They're not like...
No. I think they're definitely stronger. And no, they played really well against us as well. That they were really hard. Like, although I don't think we had our best game, they were really hard to like break down and beat.
We had them in pre-season, and I said the same thing. They're very like defensively disciplined and well drilled. And well, Rick Passmore's the manager, isn't he?
Yeah,
good old Rick. So you know that's going to be the tough, it's going to be drilled into them. Exactly, absolutely. Yeah. So
never die mentality. But yeah, I think they're. I know it's obviously a loss for them, but I think in terms of where they were last year, it's definitely progression. Like they're not leaking as many goals, and something to build on. But like I said, it's early on in the season. Exactly. You don't win the league in the first, and nor do you get relegated in the first. No, like 5 games. So it's just about patience.
Are a case in point of that from last year. So
take advice from Rachel.
Exactly. And then finally finishing up with Brighton 1, Everton 0. That was a game that I couldn't have predicted before it kicked off.
No, but again, I think both in form. Both teams are like, I think very similar. Like I think Everton have had a really, really good start, and then Brighton have as well. So yeah, I didn't know which way that was going to go, to be honest. I think both in similar positions.
And then Aggie Beever-Jones scoring her first goal of the season, and she hasn't scored since April in the WSL. And that was against Everton as well. So that's quite an interesting fact for all you little fact checkers and statters out there.
Don't check us on our stats. Let's get my list up.
Actually, that is not true. So it's a big week of football, and moving on to the next week. Let's see what happens. Scores on the doors. Maybe we should start doing predictions.
Yeah, we should. Who have you got?
We've got West Ham.
Okay, I've got United. You've got West Ham. Two wins, are we saying?
Do you play Friday again?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so jammy.
Hey, last season we had the shittest days to play.
You lot always get a Friday game.
Last year, all the teams were always getting like Saturday kickoffs, having a lovely weekend. We were always Sunday.
We're Sunday at 11:55. What? A random time. Anyway, let's move this on and talk about what we're grateful for. So, Millie, hit me with your one grateful thing today.
What I'm grateful for is they are finally... that I'm grateful for my cleaner. But what I am grateful for, they have finally put a range in Red Hill.
Oh, I love the range. That is something to be grateful for.
Do you want to see my cleaning slippers?
I love the
ready?
range.
Are you ready?
I bet they look like a mop on the bottom. Yeah, I knew it.
But I wear them all the time because I just think I'm just constantly cleaning the floor. Then if I'm going round, they're the best things.
Yeah, but then they're going to get dirty, and then you're just going to be rubbing dirt into the floor.
No, because then I just wash it. Best in it. Do you want me to get you a pair?
Yeah.
They are the best thing. I'm so whoever decided to swap out home base for the range, thank you so much, because I've already been and picked my baubles for what colour scheme I'm having this year for Christmas, because they've got all Christmas
it's a bit mad, I think, that the Christmas decorations are out now.
It is, but I am excited. I can't help it.
Yeah, me too. And
I did go and have a wander.
But I also like this time of year, autumn. I've got my pumpkin candles and stuff. It smells amazing in the house. But that is something good to be grateful for, because I do love the range.
Yeah, so good. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you so much, whoever did it. What about you?
I feel like I say this countless times, but I am so grateful for Dave, my neighbour, because he is literally a rock star. He's working on my house at the minute, so he's back and forth.
Get him on the pod. He's got to come on the pod.
Honestly, I should. But he was amazing for me yesterday with the dogs. He looked after the dogs, and just like,
hey, how's Louis?
He's good. He's really good. But, and it's just like a last minute thing. And I was like, oh my God, I've not sorted it, where they're going to go. And he came to the rescue, him and his family. So yeah, without them, it would have been a really, really stressful time. So I am very grateful for all of their help.
Get him on the pod. He's got to make an appearance. DIY Dave, come on.
DIY Dave.
Get on the pod.
We'll get him on there. He's currently working on my house at the minute. So he's here. He might as well move in.
Right, guys. Well, that is it for Daily Brightness. Thank you so much, as always, for listening and subscribing. We hope you're enjoying the episode so far. As always, get in touch on socials, Daily Brightness, but we'll be back later on in the week with our Q&A episode, our favourite one. So get in your questions as well. Make sure you are following, and if you haven't subscribed,
do it.
now. What you waiting for? But we'll see you soon, guys. Goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
Love you all.